How's it going, everybody? It's Sean here, back today to give you guys a review of the Nike Air Max 95 Era. This pair dropped here in Canada on June 18th for a retail price of $180 USD or $235 here in Canada. The official colorway for this shoe is Sail, New Green, and Forest Green. And this pair of the Air Max 95 is inspired by the model's 90s heritage, along with the model's history with animal prints. This is one of those zero hype, easy to cop releases that a lot of people are sleeping on, but I personally really like this colorway. To me, it really has a safari vibe to it. So let's break down the details of this shoe and I'll give you guys a closer look. So this is your classic Air Max 95 silhouette. Starting at the edge of the toe box, this is covered in this pebbled white leather, which isn't the greatest quality leather I've ever seen, but it's not bad either. Covering the side panels of the shoe, as with all your Air Max 95s, this is done in this layered style. So starting from the bottom, we have that same leather that was found on the toe cap, followed by this deep green suede, and then another layer of leather, and then above this we have the zebra printed suede. Covering the top of the shoe we have mesh, and this is overlaid on top these green colored nylon eyelets. On the back side of the shoe on the lateral side, we have this green or turquoise colored swoosh which is outlined in gold. So the tongue of the shoe is constructed out of mesh at the bottom, but we have this Y-shaped suede overlay which helps to hold the laces in place. As for the top of the tongue, this is constructed in what feels like a canvas-like material, and we have this Air Max branding embroidered in this multicolor fashion. The laces on this shoe is a rope style lace done predominantly in white. We have hits of purple and turquoise as well. In addition to these white laces, they also give you two extra lace options, so there's a purple lace and a yellow lace as well if you want to give the shoe some added color. The back side of the tongue and the interior of the shoe is lined in this orange colored fleece-like material. And then taking out the insoles, these come with mismatching insoles, with the left shoe primarily done in purple and the right shoe mostly done in teal. You'll notice that the Air Max branding on the insole has a very retro 90s vibe to it, and according to Nike, this font is supposed to be inspired by sitcoms of the 90s. Taking a look at the back heel, this is covered in a layer of 3M which gives off that reflective property when you expose it to direct light. At the very top, we have Nike Air branding done in this purple color. So the upper of these Air Max 95s sits atop this sail or off-white colored midsole. This gives the shoe a very vintage vibe which I really liked. Underneath both the forefoot and the heel, you'll see we have Nike Air technology for cushioning and comfort, and it's a little hard to see, but the Air units are colored in purple. Here we have your standard Air Max 95 outsole. For the most part, this is done in black colored rubber, but we have hits of turquoise on the forefoot. And running down this plastic center, we have Nike Air branding done in this very retro digital font. For those wondering how these fit, so generally speaking, I find that the Air Max 95 fits true to size if you like a really snug fit, but if you prefer more of a roomy fit or if you have wide feet, you can definitely go up a half size. And for anyone that's already owned a pair of Air Max 95s, I'd stick with that same size for this pair. Next up, from a comfort standpoint, so straight out of the box, the Air Max 95 isn't the most comfortable sneaker on the market, but I do gotta say, based on my past experiences, the more you wear them in, the more they break in and the better they feel. So don't expect too much from a cushioning and softness standpoint when you buy them brand new, but some of my older Air Max 95s that I own have become some of the more comfortable shoes in my collection. Lastly, in terms of the quality and craftsmanship on my pair, overall this is a pretty average Nike release. There's nothing really special about the quality of the materials, it's pretty basic, but the craftsmanship on my pair was perfectly fine. I had zero complaints from that aspect. With all that out of the way now, let's lace up these Air Max 95 Eras, and I'll show you guys how these look on feet. If you're looking for a shoe that has zero hype and it's a bit under the radar, I definitely recommend these Air Max 95 Eras. I don't know about you guys, but for me, I really like the color scheme of this shoe. At the end of the day though, buy what you like, so I'm curious to know what you guys actually think of these Air Max 95 Eras. Is this a shoe that you guys would rock, or are you guys not really feeling the color scheme of this shoe? If you guys like this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Give me a follow on Instagram at esco8. check out my Twitter account at sean.go, and visit my website at seango.ca. So until next time, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.